Hey everybody, my name is Courtney and I am with Seawoke Fitness. I have a YouTube channel right now and I am going to take it in a different direction. I've been thinking lately, I have posted stuff before like workouts, exercises, things like that, and it suddenly dawned on me that that's not who I am and I don't think it's very engaging, and so I was starting to think about why I lift, or why I started lifting how I do now, which I've started doing more Olympic lifts in the last 3 or 4 months, and why I'm doing it, and what my purpose is, and how I could reach more people, and maybe help especially girls or women. I'm 37, so I'm older. I would be in a master's if I was to compete. Feel like they can start something new, or that they're not too old to do anything different than what they've been doing. So a little background about me is that I was a soccer player, and I played soccer at a pretty high level. I mean, I wasn't that great, but I played at Division I at the University of Iowa. And when I was playing, we did Olympic lifting, so I have background in snatches and cleans and squats and all that stuff. And I was taught by a very good coach how to do it. At the time, I didn't want to be told to do it. I wasn't enjoying. It wasn't that I wasn't enjoying playing soccer. I was not really enjoying any of the processes of doing anything, and I wasn't enjoying my coaches, and that trickled down into even things like my weightlifting. I wasn't. I didn't really take it seriously. And then once I graduated, I continued to lift. I would say it made me feel good. I always felt really good when I lifted. But it was more to lose weight, or to not gain weight. There was no progressive overload, really. I mean, I would lift heavy and I would try to lift more, but I wasn't keeping really track of what I was lifting. I wasn't programming very well. It was just kind of like, okay, today I'm going to go in and I'm going to do, it's going to be back day, or I'm going to go in and do chest day. There was really no goal in sight. It was just to go in every day and lift and feel better. And I did that for about 10 years. And then when I moved, I live in Iowa City now. I was in Chicago for 10 years. When I moved back, I took advantage of having my personal training license, and I got a job. And I started training people, and I was in a box gym, and I was doing the same thing. It was go in, kind of try to lift heavier than what you were, but there was no I want to be able to do this, or this is my goal for the year, or this is what I want to do. And we didn't have the capabilities of doing, we didn't have any bumper plates, we didn't have any of that. We had just regular gym stuff. We didn't have it wasn't a CrossFit gym or anything like that. So doing the Olympic lifts was really not an option. And then I went on my own, and I opened my own little garage gym. And that was the first thing I bought, was things so that I could do snatches and cleans and stuff like that. So what my goal isn't, I don't want to compete. That's not really something that I'm looking to do. But I think I'm just restarting. I do have the background, so I've been taught how to do techniques, stuff like that, but I'm starting a program that I got basically, it's off Juggernaut. It's a pre-designed program for basically anybody, and I'm just using it because I want to see what, as a coach, how they do their programming, how it works for me. It's an Olympic lifting program, which I haven't done in 15 years. I know how to do weight loss, I know how to do all that stuff, but I'm looking to do something new, and I want to do more Olympic style weightlifting. Even though I'm 37, even though I haven't done it in 15 years really at any sort of intensity, it's been all just bodybuilding style workouts. But I think it's important that, I feel somewhat intimidated or weary because I haven't done it in a long time. Am I too old? Am I not going to catch back up? Am I not going to get the technique back? things like that. But I've decided that I'm going to bring anyone along with me that wants to do it. I was doing my own kind of programming, and then I decided to just say, screw it, I'm gonna let somebody else plan my workouts for me. That way I don't even have to think about it, to be honest. And see what happens. See if I can make some gains, and set some goals. So I definitely set, minor goals. Nothing, I'm not trying to lift 200 kilos or anything like that, but small things for me so that I can set, goals for the month, goals for the year, and start actually working towards something other than weight. So hopefully this will help anyone else that feels like they are just kind of stuck in a rut and they're too old to do something new, or they don't know how to do something new. I'm going to do it. I'm a personal trainer. I am going to try it. I'm going to try somebody else's program. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to really try to set my own goals and work towards them. I haven't done, really set, I want to squat this or do this in a long time. So those are going to be things that I'm looking to do, and I'll show you my workouts and bring you along on the days that I don't want to do it and the days that I do, and how it works, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, hopefully, there's somebody out there that will be inspired to do it too. You're never too old, and you can start anything whenever you want. So yeah, hopefully you will come with me. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, also check me out on Facebook. I am on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel. Give me some stars or whatever. And check out my website, seawokefitness.com. I also do personal training, stuff like that. But this is just me. So hopefully you either love me or hate me, I don't know. But I will hopefully at least see you back. So have a good one, and we will see you next time.